Namaste. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. Oh, nice to see all of you. Nice to see Randy. I haven't seen you. Have you been? You've been MIA for a while. Welcome back. It's great to see you and great to see everyone. Let me adjust my screen here. Oh, Indonesia. Wow. Well, welcome back. That must have been amazing. A trip. Bet you saw lots of beauty. So we're going to continue with our theme of Shri and beauty. And I think of it as more of a perspective, a capacity that we have inside to actually see the world from the perspective of beauty. And it's a very deep tantric concept where the more you look for the good, the more you're going to see the good. And it's being able to appreciate the beauty on the inside of us. That means appreciating yourself. Like, how are you doing with yourself? Where is your acceptance of yourself? When you can perceive that beauty, basically when you like yourself, you're going to be able to see more in life on the outside. And most of the time we're really entangled in fear. And so we're going to look at what are the 5 different forms of fear that can block Shri, that are in the way of seeing this. So we'll get to that. So Shri is divine beauty, auspiciousness, and goodness. And it's auspiciousness means seeing the goodness, seeing the unique, special nature of this moment, because there's only one moment at a time, and each moment is different. And part of what helps us see the auspiciousness of the moment is the recognition that we're not here forever. Like, this embodiment is really a gift. And how are we going to make the best use of our time here? When we forget the urgency about life, we tend to sort of get complacent with things. We tend to devolve and sort of like the downward spiral. And what does that is fear pulls us in and pulls us down. So I think a big part of walking in the path of the heart is to learn not how to get rid of the fear, but how to embrace it, bring it along with us, but not let it stop us, not let it stop us. Okay, we do not want to transcend. That's really a recipe for disaster. I mean, I would love to transcend. I tried it. I moved into an ashram. What was that? It was a rejection of everything else, thinking that I could get somewhere better. And I did. It was great for a while, but then really the ashram just spit me out, back out into the world. Either way, I had to face the world. Either way, we have to face ourselves, no matter what you do. Moving into an ashram, living in the city, doesn't matter. Where are you living inside yourself? Okay, home is where the heart is, and we can't really avoid that. So the teaching of Shri is going to help us live more from the heart. Okay, so there is a story, a myth about the churning of the ocean. I've told it before. I'm just going to do it briefly. But in this idea, the ocean is being churned to get to the essence of it, which is joy. We're churning the ocean to stir up to get to the amrita, meaning the elixir of immortality. Basically, a way of seeing the world where we see beauty everywhere. Beauty is already there. It's just that we're not seeing it. So the elixir is how to actually, like, if we take a potion and the hallucinogenic drugs, okay? It's like a quick way to get there, but horrible side effects. So the idea is this pill of spirituality, this drug of tantra, is coming back to reality as it actually is. That's the drug. To see clearly, to see reality as it is, rather than through the lens of our fears, the lens of our limited self-identities. So in churning this ocean, all this beauty was coming out, and they were going, okay, we're getting close to the elixir. And then all the poisons of the world came out. And there was so much poison, they had to call Shiva, who came, and he drinks the poison, holds it in his throat, and transforms that poison into beauty. And the whole idea is that we have this capacity to transform our world. And Shri is our capacity to shift and transform our suffering into beauty. How do we do that? Well, we have to see the good in it, you know? And it brings us back to the incredible radical affirmation of Tantra, which is everything in life is for our awakening. How do we live that? So it's learning how, if you've been betrayed, instead of that being an impasse, create it into a rite of passage. We have to discern, we have to use our mind to see, like, okay, if life is really good, if life really has our back, then why all the pain? Well, look, pain is a feature of life itself. And pain is like a messenger asking us to let go of something, to shift something, to consider something different. So it's really a blessing in disguise. And it has shaped all of my life. I mean, it has shaped all of our lives. And we've all come to this conclusion that yoga is actually a much better way to make this life of beauty, living from the heart, more easeful, more interconnected. We need to learn how to stand in the gift of our wounds rather than take the hit and put ourselves down. Challenges come only when we're ready to rise up. And that is a Shri perspective, you know? How do we get there? And when we're in the midst of trying to hold up the burden of the entire world and the challenges, it's overwhelming. Well, overwhelm is one of those features of what we do with life when we can't cope. So if we were going to say, like, fear, the essence of fear is what blocks Shri, then let's learn what those 5 different faces of fear are and which one resonates for you. And then as we can hold that and learn more, stay curious about, well, why do I go to this fear? You know, because that's what's limiting ourselves. Fear is a corrosive agent to the heart. It eats away inside. When you deny it, it gets worse. When you surrender into it and let it control you, it gets even worse. So it's not about, you know, going into it or, you know, letting it run the show. It's, can we learn from it? What does this fear have to tell us about ourselves? And how is fear wanting us to shift? And then we bring our consciousness to it to be able to transform that, like, point of pain into greater wisdom and beauty. So if we were going to look at fear through the lens of the 5 elements, then I would say that the earth component of fear, which is related to the first chakra, is all about feeling unsafe, about feeling insecure. And when do we feel insecure? Maybe we all have our own triggers for feeling insecurity. It could be a financial insecurity, you know. It could be feeling unsafe, like maybe you've been threatened or something, or it really can be just not even attributed to anything, just feeling unsafe inside. You know, like, I'm afraid I'm going to get hurt. Okay, and that can be from a deep childhood trauma or childhood wound, you know. So we need to take a look at, how is your fear stopping you from seeing the beauty. Yes, insecure attachment in the first years of life. Thanks, Hallie. It does boil down, so the psychologists say, to those first 6 years of life where we establish our identity. So it's learning how to understand and embrace and to go as far back as you can to see, like, where did I cultivate this? So the antidote to fear, I believe, is love. To hold space for that lesser evolved, wounded part of ourselves, to know that it's okay. We all feel unsafe at times. And a lot of times, in terms of the earth element, that lack of safety is because we've disconnected. We've lost our connection to self. So we need to learn how to embrace, how to come back. And sometimes it's just breathe and, be in your body. So we're going to do a practice now. We're going to eventually get to a back bend. But I want us to really learn how to hold space for ourselves, how to connect and try to reestablish a connection of love and spaciousness to begin to heal that feeling of, oh, I'm not safe. Physiologically, the joints don't feel safe when there's no engagement, So, that's a real fear, because you can hurt yourself if you go into a pose without any engagement at all. And think about the engagement as you learning how to see the beauty inside. I believe we need to conceive it on the inside before we receive it on the outside. Beauty is a frame of reference from within. And if you're rejecting yourself, if you're stuck in this fear of not feeling safe, it's really hard to see beauty on the outside because we're preoccupied with just trying to survive on the inside. So we come back to the tantric idea that we're already whole and complete inside. And I think we all know that deep down. Just we can't access it because there's a layer, there's a veil here that's keeping us from feeling that wholeness. When we do asana, it's a chance to open the body. We increase breath, we increase flow, we increase blood flow, and physiologically we start to feel more connected. And that's a good start. So come on up to a standing position and let's begin our practice. Come to Tadasana. Shri loves order and cleanliness because, like when your house is clean or your space is clear, there's more energy flow. It's easier to flow. So lift and spread your toes. The feet are parallel. The body, like Shri too. Alignment enhances Shri. So when we align, we are practicing beauty and Shri. Lift and spread your toes evenly. And then hug into the beauty inside. Just embrace all parts of yourself. Thighs back, tailbone in, palms in front. Then lengthen through your side ribs, both right and left side evenly. And take the head of your arm bones back, shoulders pull back, the shoulder blades hug onto the back ribs. Make the connection of shoulder blade to back ribs. Lift your heart. Shri is integrative. Shri is when all parts come together to serve the whole. So your head, your heart, your body are all going in the same direction. Then palate back, occiput up. And then inhale, sweep your arms out to the side, palms up. Exhale, palms down by your sides and in front of the heart. Now imagine your arms are moving through a sea of honey. There's just a little bit of resistance. So as you stretch your arms, hug muscles to bones, like push down into the honey. Palms in front. Full deep breaths. And then from the core of your pelvis, root down into the earth. And from your core, inhale and lift up through the spine, through the head. Stand strong in who the universe has made you to be. We're strong enough to embrace our fear, to understand our fear, to learn from fear, and to understand that there really is nothing to be afraid of. Bring that love into yourself, bring beauty into yourself, hold yourself, and then shine it out into the world. Good. One more. Lift your arms up. Take hold of your right wrist and crescent arc left. Root your right foot down a little bit more. And breathe. See if you can pull your ribs in just a little bit more. Head of the arm bones back. And then lift your heart with the longing to connect more deeply with Shri. Inhale, root your right foot down, come up. Hold the left wrist and crescent right. Shri uses that connection to open. So as you hug muscles to bones, lengthen your rib cage. Anchor your left foot a little bit more down into the earth. And breathe. Find the edge of your stretch where your body is saying, okay, that's about all. Hold the boundary and then expand your boundary. Shri is always expanding. And then root your left foot, come up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, lead with your heart. Hold here for a few breaths and stretch. To enhance alignment, which is enhancing Shri, lift your toes. And then micro bend your knees so that your shin bone is absolutely perpendicular to the floor. Keeping sort of the boundary of the shins, it helps you to hug in. Then take the top of your knees back, take your thighs back, but without leaning back or hyperextending. So we keep the boundary of shin perpendicular and then take your thighs back. Now pull your tailbone down to release attachment strain. We want to stretch hamstrings here, but not at the sitting bone. The stretch, try to find the stretch in the middle of the leg, the belly of the muscle. And if you have more of the stretch in the sitting bone area, pull your tailbone in to get the sitting bones to pull down a little bit. Bend your knees a little bit more. Then exhale and bow. Look for the beauty within. And once you find it, just shine that light out. Lift your heart halfway. Exhale. Bow. Inhale. Shine. Step back to downward facing dog pose. Alternately press one heel then the other. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Ultimately, Shri is expansive, but it expands by contracting. And it pulls into itself. We're never going to recognize beauty on the outside until we're able to slow down a little bit. So, bend both knees. Inner rotate your thighs and lift your sitting bones up. Move your knees a little wider apart as well. That'll assist the sitting bones to go up. And then look at your hands and claw your pads and roots. Pull up from your hands up into your heart. And then from your heart, expand back down. Take the base of your shins back, right above the ankle joints. You push back. Alignment enhances Shri. Shri loves order. Good. Inhale, right leg up. Lift through the inner edge of your right leg to expand the beauty of the pose and the feeling. I mean, if you're all externally rotated, it's going to feel too contracted. So try to lift through the inner edge of your leg and thigh. And it creates a little bit more space. Exhale, lunge forward. Come into the twist, right arm up. And then come back to center and come up, hands to hips. Find your balance. Slide your back foot a couple inches back to go a little bit deeper in the pose. Right knee directly above your ankle. And scissor your legs in toward the middle. Hug the beauty inside. And then stretch your arms up. Good. Take your left hand to the back of your left thigh and try to push your left thigh up into your hand. And pull your tailbone in a bit more. Outer right hip crease goes back and down, but the left leg goes up. And then curl back a bit. Hold the pose, just let your whole body heat up. Shri loves heat as well. Because in heat there's life, there's movement, there's higher vibration. Now switch your arms. See if you can get your left arm to go up and your right hand to come back to the left thigh. You have to twist. And if you can't get it all the way to the thigh, bring it to your right hip. It's fine. Awesome. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, sweep your arms out to the side. Come on down. Step back, downward dog pose, and breathe. With Shri, claw the finger pads and the roots. Shri is about integration and a cohesion between all the parts. So you pull from the palms and the fingers up into the heart. Make the connection. Arm bones lift. But then soften the heart, the space of the heart. Inhale, left leg up. Hold. Lift through the inner edge of the thigh. And breathe. As you hold your left leg up, take the base of your right shin back and see if you can enhance the stretch in the right thigh. And then exhale, big lunge forward. Go to the twist first. Lift your left arm up, lean onto your right hand. Open to the stretch. And embrace the sensation. See if you can make it actually feel good. And then come back to center. Squeeze your legs to the middle. Come up, hands to hips. Warrior one. Scissor your legs toward the middle. Pull in to the beauty inside. And then thighs back, tail in. And then radiate the light out. The more you see it on the inside, the more you're going to see it on the outside. Then rise up. Right hand to the back of the right thigh and try to push your right leg up more into your hand. Tailbone in. Arch back just a bit more. And breathe. And then, if you can, switch your hands, left hand to the right leg. Continue to lift up and out of your pelvis so your waistline pulls up. And then you can arch back a little bit more. Left arm up. Exhale, sweep your arms out to the side and down. Step back, plank pose. Hold plank. Move your thigh bones back, tailbone in. See if you can bring some beauty into this pose, meaning some alignment. So instead of hanging your head down, lift your ears. Keep your heart soft, but squeeze your arms strong, shoulder blades strong. And then from your pelvis, push your heels backwards and stretch from pelvis through your head. Breathe. And now, if you're tired, put your knees on the floor. Otherwise, can you go into chaturanga and really hold the pose? Keep the head of your arm bones lifted. Avoid collapsing. If you need to, put your knees down. Thighs back, tailbone in. Big breath in. And then exhale all the way down. Clasp your hands behind. Ground your feet and legs. Keep them in the earth. But inhale and slide. Lengthen your spine forward. Come up. Head, neck, and shoulders. Lift your chest. And squeeze the head of your arm bones back. Exhale, release. Place your hands under your shoulders and push back into downward facing dog pose. Take your right leg up high. Exhale. Lunge. Come into Parsvakonasana. Left foot square. Right forearm on your thigh. Move your thigh bones back, tail in. And then lift your heart. And take your left arm straight up first, and then bring it out to the side, but pull your armpit back. Shri loves alignment. So what happens when you align, it's going to feel so much better, and that's auspicious. So get your arm bone to go back, and then stretch your arm overhead. Externally rotate your entire arm till your thumb points up. Spread your fingers. Reach. Then if you'd like to go a little bit deeper, can you bring your right hand down, either onto a block or into eagle talons like this, and then lean back into your right knee, but squeeze your knee onto your shoulder. Very deep stretch. Exhale, release. Left knee down to the floor, and then come up, lift your left arm and cross. Elbow over the thigh, side Anjali Mudra, and push your left elbow and your right knee toward each other. Here we establish integration, which is Shri. We establish a connection. We come back to the quality. You're already whole and complete. The Amrita, the elixir, is already in you. We do yoga to churn the ocean, to stir it up, to be able to feel it, let it rise to the surface. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Pull in energy from the earth. Just consider the earth right now during this spring season, filled with Shri, filled with life force, filled with growth, aliveness. That's Shri. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, lunge. Come into Parsvakonasana, left forearm on your thigh. Look at your right foot. Square it like it's parallel to the back edge of your mat. Your front heel bisects the center of the foot, or for tighter hips, heel to heel. Squeeze your legs into the middle. Draw in. We have to conceive beauty on the inside before we receive it on the outside. Then thighs back, tailbone in, lift your heart, and take your right arm up, but this time armpit back. Lower your right arm out to the side and really keep the arm bone back as you stretch right arm up and over, thumb up. Awesome. Turn your heart up to the sky. Open to the miracle of the day. And then take it deeper if you can. touch to the inside of the left foot, and then squeeze your knee onto your shoulder, your left shoulder onto the knee. And breathe. Hug into the security and safety that you have inside yourself as you squeeze muscles to bones. Exhale, release, bend your right knee all the way down to the floor. Take your right arm up and hook the elbow over your left thigh, palms together, shoulders back. Use the resistance of your elbow into the thigh to lift your heart. Shoulders back. Allow your breath to give your body the time it needs to open. You can't really try to rush the process, but you can take the outer left hip crease back a little bit more to make more space. Okay. Inhale, release. Exhale, step back, but this time come into plank. Come into Chaturanga Dandasana and hold. Develop your upper body strength. And then exhale down, Cobra. Inhale, come up. Good. And then come up again, but this time move your left forearm parallel to the front edge of your mat. Bend your right knee, reach back for your right foot, and bring your right heel towards your hip. See if you can get the front of your right thigh to stretch, quadricep stretch. And to help open this up a little bit more, press the base of your thigh down. That's right above the kneecap. You push, then pull your tailbone in. Work your ribs slightly to the left, so the ribs will face more in front. And then spin your hands so your thumb is on the big toe, inner edge of the big toe. Then watch. Thumb down, elbow up. So now I can push on the top of the foot. Okay, so it's this. The elbow has to go straight up. If you can do that, try it. And then stage 2 of this pose, if you want more, and I always teach bus stop yoga, so you get off at your stop, right? But if you want to go more, come down and stretch your left arm out in front and pull your left hand more toward you, and you'll see that when you come up, you've got a lot more leverage, and you're going to feel it more in your quad, also in the low back, so you pull your tailbone in more. Good. And breathe. Very deep stretch. This is Ardha Bakasana 2, half frog. Okay, exhale down. Bring your right forearm in front. Bend your left knee. When you bend the knee, typically it'll slide out to the side. The opposite of Shri is disconnection. So to create and maintain the connection, keep your left knee straight back from the hip. Don't let it slide out. And then heel to hip, and if you can do the hand position, then your thumb's on the inner edge of the big toe. Spin, thumb down, elbow up, curl your toes over your hand, and now you've got the leverage to push your heel towards your hip more. Press the base of your left thigh down, and then tailbone in, ribs to the right. Breathe. Head of the arm bones go back with Shri. Heart goes forward. Continue to make the connection with the self. For more stretch, come down a little bit. Spin your right hand out in front, and then you push down on the right hand, and the closer you bring your right hand towards your body, deeper the stretch. So you can gauge it. And then try to come up to a level where you get just the right amount of stretch. It's not painful, but if it hurts, it should hurt good. Spread your left toes. That's going to help engage your shin. And that will help you to stretch your thigh more. Tailbone in strongly. And with Shri, lift your heart. Exhale, come on down. Good. Make a little pillow with your hands and turn your head to the side. Good. All right, push back up to downward dog pose. And take your right leg forward. And then come upright, square your left foot to the back edge. Widen your stance a bit more. And then right leg straight. Put your hand right into the crease of your hip and stretch through the hip. Keep your right ribs lifted. Hold this for a moment. Then take your thigh bones back, tailbone in, and come into Trikonasana, hand on the shin. Or bend forward a little bit, bring your hand, a foot to the side of the inside of the right foot. So now you get your thighs back, then tail in, and then bring your right hand behind the ankle. Pull your tailbone in a little bit more, and then left arm up. Hug your muscles in and up into the pelvic core with a recognition of the beauty within. And then shine out from the pelvis like a 5-pointed star to see the beauty outside. We seek to recognize beauty, to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. And then bring your left hand down, turn your back foot in quite a bit, and come into Parsvottanasana. So both legs straight. Scissor your legs and bow. Work the hamstring. And then cross both hands to the outside of the right foot. Well done. Exhale, step back, downward facing. And breathe. And then left foot forward. Come up, hands to hips. Widen your stance a bit. Square your right foot. Turn your left foot out 90 degrees. Squeeze your legs. And then put your left hand into the crease. Lengthen your left rib cage. Shri loves spaciousness. You make space for yourself, for your ribs. And then left hand down, right arm up. Take your left hand to the inside, lean a little bit toward the inside so you can get your thighs back. Then draw your tailbone in. Replace the left hand to the outside of the shin, on a block perhaps. And radiate out. Just stretch from your pelvis, push through your feet. From the pelvis, reach up to touch the beauty. And sweep your right hand down. Step your right foot in a little bit. Turn it in strongly. And then square your hips to the front. Walk both hands to the outside of the left foot and bow. Breathe into the tension and tightness and welcome it. Embrace it and then expand it. Shri is our capacity to turn pain into beauty, to look for the good, to see the good. Exhale, release, step back to plank. Come all the way down to your belly, bend both knees. Hold your feet, walk your knees back, keep your knees hip distance apart, turn your toes outward, spread your toes, then roll your thighs in, tailbone down, and now come up into bow. Let your whole body be like a flower that blossoms, so push your feet into your hands. Push from your pelvis out through your knees and grow the femurs long. And with Shri, lift your heart. Pull back the veils, the head of the arm bones go back, and the heart radiates more. It's not so much about how high you come up into the pose, but your capacity to find beauty within it. And use your breath to transform the tight parts into more of a flow. And now, exhale. Come all the way down. Release. Receive. Come into child's pose. Big toes touch, knees a little wider. And then inhale, come up and lie on your back. Bring your arms in cactus, back of your hands on the floor, elbows bent. Separate your feet wider than your hips. And then windshield wiper your knees down to the left. And place the sole of your left foot on the front surface of the right thigh, in the quadricep. So it's like you stand on the thigh. And then push your knee against the sole of your foot. It's not ankle on knee. It's sole of the foot on the surface of the thigh. And push. And as you push your knee into the foot into your knee, your psoas gets such a deep stretch. Inner rotate your right thigh. Pull your tailbone down more. And then twist to the right, look to the right. Bring your right shoulder blade more in contact with the floor. And then reach over and grab your left wrist, and you're gonna just lift your left wrist and arm to get your left shoulder blade to lift off the floor. And then come back into cactus arms. So that's an adjustment to get you to twist a little bit more. And push your knee up into your foot. And then from your pelvis, grow your right thigh long. So push straight out through your right knee. And when you do that, it really is like this blossoming of a flower inside the pelvis. Like the lotus of the hip opens. Release. Inhale, come back to center. And then windshield wiper your knees down to the right. Bring the sole of the right foot on the flat surface of the left thigh bone, and then push your left knee into your foot strongly. Inner rotate your thigh, pull the tailbone in, and then push out long from the pelvis through the left knee and grow your left thigh bone more. It really makes all the difference in the world. And Shri loves to expand, it loves to grow. twist left, left shoulder blade on the floor. And this little adjustment really enhances the pose. Hold your right wrist with your left hand and lift it up and try to get the right shoulder blade unstuck. Good. And then release, arms in cactus. One last little push, left thigh into the foot, the right foot. Push. And exhale, release. Wonderful. You did it. Pull both knees into your chest. Hug in. See the beauty within. And then stretch out into Savasana. Arms up by your sides. Palms up. Take the head of your arm bones back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Allow your muscles to melt away from the bones. Allow your bones to descend into the earth. And imagine a radiant light on the inside. You let the physical body, this outer body, drape itself onto the inner radiance like a beautiful tapestry. And allow the light from your inner body, your subtle body, shine out through your skin, through your muscles, through your bones. Now let go fully. Receive the blessing of the earth, the blessing of this season. And fill yourself with beauty. Shri is all that's life enhancing, all that supports life. As you feel ready, slowly roll to the right and come on up to sitting. Sit for a moment with your eyes closed, spine long. Take your shoulders back, Lift your heart. Hips are heavy. Face soft. See if you can release any tension in the jaw, the eyes, the face, to let your natural beauty from the essence inside shine. There's nothing you have to do or be for this beauty to expand. Shri is a perspective. Shri is a way of living intentionally, to look for the good, and the more you look for it, the more you're going to see it. To have a moment where there's so much space inside of yourself, and you've slowed down enough to actually see the beauty of the inner workings of life itself. And that includes your internal process, your relationship with yourself, with others. It includes nature, the seasons, to be attuned to the beauty of the growing light as we move closer and closer to the apex of the solstice. And then the beauty of just letting life be. To let beauty come to you. The eyes become receptive instead of seeing out all the time. You allow life to flow in. And then bring your palms together. Make the connection with yourself, with your heart. And know that today in your asana practice, in the meditation, you've taken a step toward yourself. You've made the connection. And just let go for the rest of the day. Let Shri find you. And from the state of inner beauty inside, with gratitude, let's take a breath and chant Om. The beauty in me bows to the beauty in you. Namaste. Thank you for your practice. Just thanks so much for being here. And I hope you have a great day today. Look for the good. See what happens to your day. It can be a real shift, but it's really a wonderful practice. Okay, so we'll keep exploring Shri and all the various features of it as we go through this month. Okay, I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, peace and out.